Does the name Joe Hart ring any bells? He was the top dog in the game, the go-to guy for both Manchester City and England. But when Pep Guardiola arrived in Manchester in 2016, things changed for Hart. Pep wasn't a fan of his style, and suddenly Hart was out of the picture. This can be a tough pill to swallow for any athlete, especially when it happens during what's considered to be a player's prime years. According to psychologist Dan Abrams, the impact of this sudden change could have seriously affected Hart's confidence and self-belief. And we all know that confidence plays a huge role in a player's performance on the field. In this video, we're going to talk about 5 ways to help build back that confidence and get you playing at your best again. From time to time, we all make mistakes on the field, but it's important not to let them consume us. You will get tips on how to handle criticism and bounce back from tough situations. Remember, the bigger the perceived problem, the harder it becomes to manage mentally. But with the right tools and mindset, you can gain back your confidence and show the world just what you're capable of. Are you ready to get the gist? Let's dive in. Number 1, block the noise and focus on your technique and success. It's a well-known fact that what you focus on grows, so why not focus on your strengths instead of your fears? That's what former striker Adam Lafondra believes. He knows that every player has their ups and downs on the field, and it's easy to get caught up in trying to avoid mistakes. But this focus on negatives can actually hold you back from success. Lafondra shares that he has fallen into the trap of putting too much pressure on himself to score a goal, but it just leads to poor performance. However, Everton keeper Asmir Begovic has a simple solution, and he advises footballers to focus on the process and develop better techniques. He stays focused on his craft every day and ignores the noise from the media and critics. Lafondra has a secret pre-game routine. He watches videos of his 228 career goals on YouTube and visualizes himself scoring more goals. He creates scenarios in his mind's eye of how he'll take his chances and put the ball in the back of the net. It's important for footballers to remember their success and the times they've hit new milestones. Keeping a list of these achievements can give you a boost of confidence when you're feeling uncertain or doubt yourself. Just remember, you're an amazing player with skills that have gotten you this far. Number 2, develop a confidence hack. Got a simple trick to help you feel more confident on the field? When you're performing well or feeling confident, make a physical gesture like clapping your hands or pumping your fist. Take Cristiano Ronaldo, for example. Every time he scores a goal, he does his signature celebration, and before a game, he'll even do a lap in the air to remind himself of all his past successes. This classic psychological technique works like a charm and helps you feel free and confident during a game. Neuroscientist Dr. Stacy Grossman-Bloom has some scientific insight into this. She explains that recalling moments of glory actually forms connections in the brain and activates the reward centers in the striatum and prefrontal cortex. By using physical gestures, you can activate these reward circuits and release dopamine, which is a mood booster. Number 3, work with your strengths. Work on your weaknesses. When Carlton Cole was a striker for West Ham United, he struggled with confidence and playing mostly in the reserves. But after working with psychologist Dan Abrams, things took a turn for the better. In their sessions, they developed a game face of an aggressive monster, and Cole practiced this in every Premier League game. This led to a streak of 6 goals in 7 games and caught the attention of England's coach, Fabio Capello. On his England debut, Cole was tasked to be a confident and aggressive monster, and he did just that. He adopted the mantra, be it, do it, act it, and this mindset shift helped him play with confidence and achieve success on the field. When a team lacks confidence, it can cause players to feel anxious and miss opportunities. But with a little bit of mental preparation, players can overcome their fears and perform at their best. Number 4, manage pressure and criticism better. Feeling confident under pressure is a key for footballers, but there's actually a scientific way to help. A study from the Technical University of Munich, published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology, found that clenching the left fist can enhance an athlete's performance when feeling the heat. We all know how it feels when we're under pressure on the field. Thoughts start racing and suddenly mistakes happen. But there are ways to overcome that. Take Diego Forlan, for example. After a slow start at Manchester United, he was labeled a flop and a waste of money. But he went on to prove himself as one of the best strikers in the world after finding his footing at Villarreal. Forlan credited his performance improvement to overcoming criticism and regaining his confidence. Even Manchester United's goalkeeper coach Eric Steele noted that David De Gea had a tough start at the club, but with time and experience he went on to win the club's Player of the Year award 4 seasons in a row. So if you're feeling demotivated, a stint on the bench could be just what you need to come back stronger and better. Number 5. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful tool that many top players use to enhance their performance in games. Just take Wayne Rooney, for example. He shared his visualization routine where he lies in bed before a game and visualizes himself scoring goals, making accurate passes, or executing smooth dribbles. By visualizing, you're putting yourself in the moment and preparing yourself for the game, which in turn helps boost your confidence. So create a vivid image in your mind using all of your 5 senses. And don't just visualize winning, but visualize the entire process of your game, creating a memory even before it happens. In conclusion, building confidence as a football player is an ongoing process. Whether it's through visualization, physical repetition, or a change of perspective, players need to develop strategies that work for them. Every player experiences self-doubt, but it's how they react to it that can determine their success on the pitch. By following some of these tips and continuously working on their confidence, players can reach their full potential and play at their best. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to get it right, either as a young talent just starting out or as a player seeking long-term peak performance.